Friday. We begin with today marking the end of 60 days of that memorandum of understanding with Iran ending, which was supposed to end the war. However, it's effectively been in limbo, with President Trump saying the agreement was over on July 7th. At this point, traffic through that critical waterway, the Strait of Hormuz, it is really low. Negotiations between the U.S. and Iran, they are still at a standstill. And now the president is lashing out at a U.S. ally for not helping with the war. NewsNation's Cory is at the White House with the very latest. Cory?
Alicia, good morning. You know, when the MOU was signed, President Trump said that 60-day window to strike a permanent peace deal was not a hard deadline. That statement seems almost prophetic now. The last 60 days have been filled with on-again, off-again hostilities that have disrupted both economies and drawn more Gulf states into this conflict, leaving us with the unanswered question of where things go from here. Now, put that to the side, because over the weekend, much of the focus was on conditions aboard U.S. ships. CENTCOM Commander Admiral Bradley Cooper paid a visit to the USS Lincoln, which, as we know, has been the subject of reports of poor conditions on board and mental health issues among the crew. Now, before the Admiral's visit, President Trump had this to say about complaints coming from crew members and their families. In a statement following his visit, Admiral Cooper said, quote, "Of the Navy's 11 active aircraft carriers, the Lincoln currently has among the lowest number of cases related to mental health. This doesn't mean that all is perfect. Find any of the nearly 4 million Navy veterans in America today, and they will likely tell you that service at sea for long periods is not for everyone." Now, we know the Lincoln is set to be relieved by the USS George Washington later this week, but the episode and the president's comments could make it harder for the White House to convince Congress to provide more funding for the war.
It would have been better to acknowledge, hey, long deployments are hard. I did 1 year in Iraq. I had three other deployments to Iraq or the area that were shorter. But when I was in Iraq for a year, there were Marines and soldiers there for 18 months. So I think it's better to acknowledge, hey, this is hard on the families. It's hard on the service members. Thank them for being willing to defend our country and doing these 10-month deployments if you're on an aircraft carrier. I think that would have been a much more better way of addressing this issue.
What is our mission? We still don't quite understand why we went to Iran. We don't know exactly how we're going to get out of Iran. So for us to actually give more money to something like this is extremely dangerous. It's like giving a drunk more money and hoping that they'll stop drinking.
Meanwhile, the president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, is expected to meet with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu today. Their visit comes a day after Kushner met with senior leadership of Hamas in Egypt to ensure their commitment to the Gaza peace plan, a peace plan that Israel has rejected. And we know Israel also continues to launch attacks in Gaza and southern Lebanon. Alicia?
And Cory, we know the president also making news in Asia this weekend for calling for military drills between the U.S. and South Korea to be scaled back. What's happening there?
Yeah, the president says he ordered Secretary of War Pete Hegseth to limit military exercises with South Korea out of respect for North Korea and leader Kim Jong-un. The president writing on Truth Social, quote, "These exercises are not only costly, but send a signal that it is totally inappropriate and hostile to a country that, as long as Donald J. Trump has been president, has been unthreatening and respectful." Now, the president said he would have canceled the entire exercise, but it was too late, adding that he also made that decision because South Korea would not join the U.S. in the denuclearization of Iran. Alicia?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.